Russia is dumping dollars and the US dollars, and they will be removed from the equity fund once and for all, and totally, which is a total case for Russia. And they have announced that they will remove all the US dollar assets within a month, and they will lower the proportion of British pound, and at the same time raise the proportion of euros, Chinese yuan, and they will add gold assets into their fund. The finance minister of Russia, Anton Siluanov, has announced to the media in St. Petersburg on June the 3rd that they decided to remove all the US assets from their national wealth funds. And he said that currently 35% is a US fund, and now they have decided to remove all of it. So that US dollars have no place in their funds, and euro will account for 40%, Chinese yuan 30%, gold 20%, and the British pound and the Japanese yen will constitute 5% respectively, and that will be done within a month. This is done under the scenario in which Russia and the United States have been on a tense relationship with each other. And analysts say that the intention of this US dollar dumping is to remove the reliance on the US dollars by Russia, and Russia hopes that this move can reduce their potential loss caused by US dollars to the minimum. And the first vice prime minister of Russia have expressed very clearly is that it's because of the threats from the leadership of the United States. As early as 2018, Russia started to reduce investment on the US dollars, and the Russian President Putin has expressed that the US government has taken the US dollars as a political tool, and it reduces its function of a reserve currency for the world. Putin has said that they are considering doing the transactions based on their own currency, and they don't really intend to remove US dollars. They have no intention to become a political power force into that. They are not willing to do so. However, they are forced to diversify their reserved currencies because of the current world's economic system and the system of currency and the trend of development. So the official press for Russia have said that this decision is logical because of the continuous stress and sanctions and the potential ones from the US to Russia. And the Biden government in April this month has warned that they will adopt more sanctions to Russia. So this is very reasonable because of the loss of attraction for the US dollar investment. And Wall Street Journal have said that this move will strengthen the role that the Chinese yuan plays in Russia, and this is a signal to the U.S. that the Russia says that they don't need the United States, and they don't need to have the transactions in U.S. dollars, and they will not be affected by further sanctions from the U.S. So some experts have said that this is a wise move, and however, there was also some controversies. And some experts have expressed their opinions that the Chinese yuan has a prospect of a rising value. So this could be a wise choice. So from this news, we can see that obviously the United States government, the U.S. government, would like to push more towards Russia to give them more pressure, and so as to weaken this country, Russia. However, this result is actually unexpected, since this move has weakened the role that the US dollar plays in the world. So this is exactly the opposite result that the US government wants. So we can see from this, and we can see that it is not always that you can get your desired results through forceful sanctions. Sometimes it's not a wise move. It could be a better choice if they can use some more soft power, if they can have negotiations, a coordination with Russia and China, so that to maximize their interest of the U.S. However, now we can see that the U.S. government has put tremendous pressure on both China and Russia, forcing these two countries to form some kind of alliance. Not the alliance in terms of the one that the U.S. has with many lesser countries. But it's similar to that one. So this is exactly not the U.S. wants. So personally, I feel that the U.S. government really need to think deeper into this strategy, and whether they have made some terrible strategic mistake. So they should use smarter ways to maximize their national interest, and they need to realize that cooperation is the key for the world order, and this serves the best interest of their own national interest. So it's not that you use forces, the forcible methods that can play the best role. You need to think with wisdom to see what really benefits you.